check this out. It seems Madge is mad.
Uh-oh.
Y'all, Madonna is speaking out against Instagram after pictures she posted were removed from her social media platform. The singer claims Instagram took down her post because she showed a portion of her nipple, which CNN says violates the IG nudity ban. Madonna reposted the pics along with a caption blasting the alleged censorship. Now, we obviously know that female nipple, the female nipple has a history of being too taboo for TV, like in the case of Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl. But is it time for the tatas to be appreciated and not regulated?
Yes.
Ladies, how do you feel about this? Clearly you like yes.
Yes, enough already. Come on, everybody has nipples. Free the nipple. Everybody has nipples. Guys can show their nipples. Like, why is ours, considered more sexual than a man's, right? I mean, first of all, Madonna's been censored all her life. Since she came out, she's been being censored. I just feel like there's a thing in America where we sexualize things to make them so taboo that I feel like people go out of their way to find it or to see it. Like if you go to Europe, there's topless, beaches. Everybody's topless on the beaches. There's nothing wrong with it. Even when I was modeling, we'd always have to be careful. Her nipples showing, her nipples showing. America has nipples. Why is it such a big deal? I don't get it.
Well, they do allow nipples if it's a mastectomy, post-mastectomy scarring, or women actively breastfeeding on IG. This, to me, was a sexual, it was a breast.
Yeah.
I saw it. It looked like a breast to me. And so, I just think it was nudity. And I think everybody was, woo.
Yeah, she wasn't breastfeeding.
She wasn't breastfeeding.
She wasn't breastfeeding. She was in some dominatrix, sexy lingering.
She had her legs open. She had it, and she thought she was going to get away with it. That was the thing. She thought she was going to, like...
That pose looked awkward.
A little nip slip.
a little force.
This is my thing. Although nipples don't have to be sexualized, ladies, let's keep it real. Women's nipples are sexier than men's, in my opinion. I think, they seem to be more sexualized because they are sexy.
But the point is, okay, is it a way, Garcelle, to show the nipple without showing the whole breast? Because the breast is the sexual part,
right? That would be a
right?
close-up.
Okay.
Of the nipple.
Let me see. Let's see if I can just show my nipple and then put it on IG.
Right.
Just don't show the whole breast.
Right.
You would want Jackson Jade to have an Instagram where there's just breasts out?
It's part of the human body. It depends on what the breast is doing. I feel like we shame the body too much. She's like, okay.
I'm like, okay, yes.
No, but I think for sexual purposes, for me, I'm okay with their ban. I like that they show it for, the scarring, for breastfeeding, because I think that desexualizes it. I think people like Madonna may take it too far. That's just my personal. Because you still got kids. And the thing is, look, she has her own account. She can go on her website. She can show all the nipples she wants.
And I think she did.
That's true.
I think she went and put it on her website.
She said, and she did.
Yeah, she did.
It's just that, like, there's such a mystery about nipples. Like, let's be honest. I feel like when men are looking at women, do you guys remember there was a Sex and the City episode where Kim Cattrall actually bought fake longer nipples to make it appear that she was cold at all times because men found it so attractive and arousing. There also is a whole fleet of people who just tuned into Friends at some point because Rachel, the character, Jennifer Aniston, always had hard nipples on Friends. She did,
because it was always cold on set.
This is true. I think they may have kept it a little chillier just for that at some point.
Everybody got different nipples and areolas, and some people...
Big ones, small ones, light ones, dark ones.
It's a lot.
Do you remember the movie Gone Girl?
I love them.
Yes.
When Ben Affleck's character got together with the model, I can't remember.
Emily
Ratajkowski. And her breast came out, and I was like, oh my God, they looked so good.
Guys, Halle Berry.
You just want to see people breasts, Garcelle. That's what I think.
They are beautiful.
You just want to be comparing.
But do you guys feel that way about men's breasts? Do you feel that way when you see a man? Are you wondering if he got long nipple, big areola?
No.
You don't care?
I just don't want hair around it.
You know what?
Well, there you have it, folks.
I'm gonna move on from this. From public profiles to public apologies. We all know Amber Rose has her fair share of thorns when it comes to love, but now her ex, Alexander Edwards, wants her back, and he ain't too proud to beg.
All right.
After admitting to cheating on Amber during an interview on the Big Von radio show earlier this year, the music executive is asking Amber for forgiveness on Instagram for the whole world to see, and he ain't showing no nipples. So, ladies, should a public humiliation call for a public explanation, or does a private apology seem more sincere?
I say both. Give me both.
Yeah.
You embarrassed me publicly. I'm going to need a public apology.
Agree.
But I'm also going to need a private apology that's followed by private change. Real life change.
I feel attacked. Do I need to give you a public?
I need you. No. But guys, tell me there's nothing worse than somebody apologizing but going right back, which in this case, from what I understand, he actually said that if they did get back together, he might still cheat. I can't make these things up.
Look, I'm gonna apologize, but I'm just letting you know my ways ain't changed.
Right?
But I apologize.
So what does that even mean?
It means nothing. It actually means
he young.
Nothing.
That's what it means.
I did not know that, and at first I thought, you know what, it's great that he's going publicly, because I think anytime you go publicly, people feel like they take it to heart. It's either romantic or some people might think it's manipulative, but I think anytime somebody, whether it's an outpouring of love or forgiveness that they want, if they do it publicly, you tend to think that it's going to mean something and there's going to be change, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but if he says he's going to do it again,
This is the quote. Edwards responded to Amber's cheating claims on an IG Live by saying he, quote, loved Amber, but it's in his true nature to not be faithful, and he doesn't want to keep hurting her.
Well, you know, the thing is, then why be with her if you know you want to live this life?
I mean, that's the decision for Amber to make. Everybody apologizing. Stevie J apologized to Faith Evans.
Yes, he did.
In a video, he said, I'd like to take the time to apologize to you, Faith, and let you know I love you. I'm always here for you. Kanye trying to get Kim back. Everybody uses social media.
The Thanksgiving prayer.
I saw it said Kanye wants Kim back for Pete's sake.
Wait, did you guys actually hear? Did you see the Thanksgiving prayer?
Oh,
guys,
no.
I gotta be honest, some of that was quite like, if I was in love with a guy like that, and he had a sense of humor that clearly I was attracted to at some point in time.
Yeah.
Right.
There are moments in that prayer that had me rolling.
Wait a minute, for the viewers.
The Kanye West Thanksgiving prayer. At some point, he's like, this, if you had a lot of money, if you had a lot of things, you could understand how things can get out of control, especially if you're very, 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 very attractive. I fell out. I'm sorry, but I appreciate some humor.
Right.
And so, like, it was, I don't know, I appreciated the Thanksgiving prayer.
Social media never changed.